right here. Ta-da! The green object right there on the court.
This is what the league has come to. I mean, she just got through putting the beats all over the Dallas Wings, bro.
I cannot believe this is real, but here we are. This happened during a WNBA game.
Sophie says, screw this game we just played. Stop throwing the green machines on the court. You're going to hurt one of us.
It was supposed to be a high-energy matchup between two playoff-hungry teams. But no one, not the announcers, not the players, and certainly not the fans, expected the night to spiral the way it did. What started as a thrilling basketball game ended in chaos when an unexpected object was hurled onto the court.
So another green machine has entered the damn court. Yes, man. Now we know this has recently went down in Atlanta, bruh.
Sending the arena into a frenzy and triggering an absolutely unhinged reaction from Sophie Cunningham that's now going viral for all the wrong and right reasons. It all started in the third quarter. The pace was fast. The fouls were hard, and tensions were rising between the Mercury and their opponents. Sophie Cunningham, known for her gritty defense and no-nonsense attitude, had already gotten into a minor scuffle earlier in the game. She was jawing back and forth with defenders, crashing the boards, and, as usual, drawing the ire of the opposing crowd. But nobody expected what came next. As the Mercury prepared for an inbounds play near mid-court, a bright pink object suddenly sailed through the air from the stands and landed just feet away from Cunningham.
They weren't even able to say what was going on. A damn wig fell off, and we had to stop the game.
Stop throwing the green machines on the basketball court. I mean, at this point, this is looking strategic.
Play was immediately stopped. Referees looked confused. Cameras zoomed in, and the crowd collectively gasped. It was a toy. But not just any toy. It was an unmissable, oversized rubber duck wearing sunglasses, a loud, almost mocking prop that looked like it belonged at a carnival. And it didn't take long for everyone to figure out who it was aimed at.
The game has had to be stopped. Basically had to be stopped because another green machine entered the arena.
Right here. Ta-da! The green object right there on the court.
Sophie, her reaction was instant. She picked up the toy, held it up for the crowd to see, and then, without hesitation, hurled it back into the stands with an overhand toss that would have made a quarterback proud. The crowd erupted. Some booed. Others cheered. But the moment didn't end there. Cunningham then walked toward center court, stared directly into the crowd, and shouted, "You better throw something heavier if you want it to matter."
And it looked like there's another green machine that has entered a WNBA arena, and Sophie Cunningham weighs in on it.
Going to show up. It was going to be in the WNBA. It was going to be. How did they sneak it in?
It was pure adrenaline. No filter. No restraint. Just Sophie Cunningham being, well, Sophie Cunningham. Security immediately stepped in, scanning the section where the toy had come from. Referees conferred. For a brief moment, there was talk of a technical foul or even an ejection. But Cunningham didn't back down. In fact, she doubled down. Walking past her bench, she said loud enough for cameras to pick it up, "You don't intimidate me." You never did. Social media exploded. Within minutes, the clip was everywhere.
This is what the league has come to. I mean, she just got through putting the beats all over the Dallas Wings, bro. So as you guys can see here, as you guys see there, there's another one. That's another one.
Fans replayed the moment the duck hit the floor. Memes popped up comparing Sophie to action movie stars, with captions like, "John Wick, WNBA edition." But not everyone was amused. Some fans called it unprofessional.
I mean, this here is just diabolical, man. This is crazy, bro. To be the second consecutive time.
How do we know it was thrown? I'm guessing it just fell out of someone's bag. You're taking your work with you?
Others said Cunningham crossed a line by throwing the toy back into the stands. But just as many praised her for standing up for herself and not letting hecklers dictate the game. What no one could deny was this. It was one of the most surreal moments in recent WNBA memory. In the post-game press conference, Sophie addressed it head-on. "I'm here to compete. You want to boo me? Fine. You want to throw stuff? That's not fine. I don't care what it was. That's disrespect, and I don't play that game." She continued, "I've played in hostile arenas. I've taken elbows, trash talk, you name it. But the moment you cross the line and make it physical, even with a rubber duck, I'm going to respond. Every time."
Somebody said the new fans are out of control. Thank you, Sophie. Sophie, they can't hurt you. Many have tried and failed.
I cannot believe this is real, but here we are. This happened during a WNBA game.
The league later released a statement saying they were investigating the incident and reviewing arena security footage. While no formal punishment was announced for Cunningham, sources say the fan responsible for throwing the toy was escorted out and banned from future games. But the bigger story? The moment ignited the Mercury bench. After Cunningham's outburst, the team went on a 12-2 run. The energy shifted. Players fed off the chaos.
Yeah, maybe you do want to pick those up with some napkins. Maybe you do.
This is definitely an orchestrated event. I gotta be honest, bro.
Cunningham herself hit back-to-back threes in the fourth quarter, staring down the same section of the crowd after each make. She was locked in, fueled by the drama, and completely fearless. Teammates called her a spark plug. Opposing players, off the record, called her a wild card you don't want to mess with. And the fans? They now either love her or absolutely despise her. There's no in-between. And maybe that's exactly the kind of player Cunningham wants to be.
False information, but this is looking very strategic. This is looking very orchestrated. I have to say that.
I did not expect the deal to the dough to show up on a court, but you could bet your ass.
The kind who embraces the chaos, turns heckles into fuel, and makes every arena she steps into feel like a battlefield. Love her or hate her, you're watching her. And that's the point. The rubber duck moment has already become a meme. People are printing it on shirts. Someone even made a Twitter account for Sophie's duck.
Sophie says, "Screw this game we just played. Stop throwing the green machines on the court. You're going to hurt one of us." Away from the Indiana Fever, bro. I know it. This is a strategic move to get the clout away from the Fever, dog.
But behind the internet jokes lies something more serious. A reminder of the thin line between fandom and disrespect, and how quickly it can all go off the rails. Sophie Cunningham didn't just react. She took control of the moment. In a league that's constantly pushing for more visibility, more emotion, and more spotlight, she delivered one of the most unforgettable reactions of the season. Catch a dime and like and subscribe.